How's it going, everyone? For today's video, I may have found one of the most bizarre guns that I own, and words cannot describe this thing. So, it comes in this big box, and when I show you the size of the gun, you're gonna laugh, to be honest, but this is the box that it comes in. And I don't know, maybe it's because you'd honestly probably lose it. I don't think there's anything actually in here. Oh, you can get a laser grip for it. Why in the world would you want that? So the reason I showed you the box first is just to show you. Okay, you got this big box here. Okay, follow me through. And then I can't even make this stuff up. You have this. I mean, it is like the size of my palm. So my local gun shop, fun story behind this guy. This is a North American Arms in 22 short. Now, I have a 22 L long rifle, and he has a lot of different calibers on his shelf of ammo, and I would like to get a gun of every caliber that's especially on his shelf, but he has one of these in 22 long rifle, and for comparison to the actual firearm, but that's the 22 long rifle. And I've heard of this round before, but I've never actually seen it with my own two eyes. So the best way I can do is, so this is a 22 long rifle, which is already considered a very small cartridge. And then that little guy is the 22 short. It's hard to compare. It's about a third smaller than the 22 long rifle. But so he had the long rifle one in the shop, and I've always wanted a North American Arms just because, I mean, look at it, it's different, it's unique. So I had him order me this one. He didn't have the short one. I had him order me this one, and he even said it is smaller than the 22 long rifle. And if you've ever seen the 22 long rifle version of this, it's already pretty small. But then I did like the side by side, like the barrel's a little longer for the long rifle. So this little guy, the size of my palm, is 5 shots of 22 short. I mean, words cannot just. So when I saw this thing, I mean, I fell in love with it. I mean, just look at that little dude. I've said this before in the past, but I have enough like purpose. What's the word I'm looking? I have enough like carry guns and stuff like that. So I'm looking for bizarre, silly nonsense like this. And oh my god, everyone in the store was like, "Oh my gosh, I gotta get one now! I gotta get one now!" Now, I mean, it is. I mean, that's your hammer in the back here, and then this is your trigger down here. I'm not a huge fan how you have to load this, but again, it kind of comes with the territory. So you almost need 3 hands for it. You have to push down on this while pulling out. And that gives you a nice little rod there. And then, look at that. That's a 5-shot cylinder. But just look how tiny and tiny and silly that little guy is. I should have grabbed the 500 Magnum just to show you the cylinder size comparisons, because that one's a 5-shot too. And then if a case gets stuck, you can actually just use this rod here and clear a jam. Here's if I load it on the right side, you just load them in. Now, I literally just bought this yesterday, and we went out and shot it already. And I have mixed feelings about it. I mean, look, it's a silly, goofy gun. That's what I bought it for. But my only thing is, and I'm trying to do this quietly here. My only thing is, and it's probably hard to show on camera, but the blade of the hammer is actually taller than the sight post. So when you go to look down it, I mean, unless that's what you're supposed to do. Is line up the hammer with the sight post. But my problem was, the hammer would obstruct the view of the sight post. Other than that, I mean, it's decently accurate. I mean, like I said, it's a super small, goofy round, but I mean, for 22 short, this is pretty accurate. Yeah. So, just like this gun, I thought I'd do a little short video for you guys today. This thing is just, I have no words for it. It is absolutely goofy and small, and I love everything about it. Why do I keep doing this to myself? I mean, look at this little dude. I mean, you could, not that I would ever trust this for like carry purposes, but I mean, you could put this in like a pocket of a shirt, or I mean, you could put this anywhere. It's so goofy. I love it. Big, huge box that it comes in, and not much to talk about, but it's definitely unique. And I guess while I'm on the topic, 2023, yeah, I threw my other box away when we went to the gun store yesterday, and this is why you can never, if you have an idea of what you're trying to spend, it never works out. So this is 50 Action Express. This is the Desert Eagles caliber, and I actually learned a fun little thing about ammo, especially for Hornady, is 3 indicates ammo, and then in this case 23 indicates the year. So this ammo here was made in 2023. It is a fresh box of ammo. Now, the last time, and I went and shot it up yesterday as well, I used to, for the longest time, we used to go to Cabela's before I discovered my local gun shop, and it's about an hour drive up north from me, but it was fun. You know, they had ammo, they had gun, they had a lot of stuff. And then COVID obviously hit in 2020, and still to this day they've never really recovered on like anything. Their gun selection's still very weak. They don't even have a quarter of the ammo they used to have. that's where we used to go and get our ammo from. And the box that I had one box of ammo left for the Desert Eagle, and it was $3.19. So it was from 2019. So the last time that 50 Action Express ammo was on the shelf, and that I actually bought some, was before COVID in 2019. So it has been 4 years now since I bought any ammo for that gun. And it's not cheap ammo, obviously, it's like about $2 a round, but it is just such a fun gun to shoot. I cannot stress that enough. And in comparison, like the 500 Magnum, if I shoot a box of 25 rounds, my hand is going to be sore. I shot this box of 25 rounds yesterday. I did it one-handed. I did it non-dominant handed. My hands are perfectly fine. It is such a big, like, boom. A lot of recoil, but no pain. It's just such a fun gun. I cannot stress that enough. But like I said, the last time I bought ammo for it was back in 2019. And I bought 2 boxes of ammo for it back then. I remember because last year, at some point, I shot up the other box. So really, one of my all-time favorite guns, and I don't really get to shoot it very much, just because of the ammo situation. And so when I went to the gun store yesterday, he knows I have a Desert Eagle, so he bought ammo for me. He said this is the first time he has ever had 50 Action Express ammo come into his gun shop. And so I bought it all. I bought every last box of it. This is the most 50 Action Express I have ever had at one given time. And it is a very beautiful sight. Set all that down, but if you've never seen 50 Action Express before, there you go. It's a nice big boy. Beautiful ammo. I mean, this is like, and the thing is, this Hornady stuff this is good stuff too. So I didn't mean to buy all this ammo for the Desert Eagle, but like, you don't know that walking in there what he has. So he's been open for about 3-4 years now, and this is the first time he's ever actually gotten some. He requested it a long time ago. But it is just such a fun caliber to shoot. Like, I'm in love. So that was my gun haul yesterday. Was this and some 50 Action Express. But to be honest, that's a pretty good haul. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't know what to even say about this little guy. It's just so goofy, and I love every bit of it. So, I guess I'll leave that there. I finally can enjoy the Desert Eagle some more. Although, to be honest, now that I have all this ammo, am I really going to want to shoot it? I don't know. But I'm definitely looking like a very, very fun range day is about to come up. Is I think what's about to happen here. But hope you all enjoyed the video. I like it's one of my favorite formats, just sitting down and chatting with you guys like I would anyone else. And I don't know. It's a goofy thing. I love it. I'm goofy. It fits me very well. So, like I said, hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you have any other video ideas, let me know. And I guess I will see you guys next week. Later. Peace.